All right, boys and girls, the RSX is officially making a comeback. Now, you're probably not going to like this video, but stick around to the end because we have a lot to cover for you enthusiasts of the RSX, pretty much the Acura brand and the RSX model, including me, myself. If you've been a long time follower of the channel, you know we built one. We built one with a lot of spoon parts and we did a lot of great work on it. You're not gonna like this video. I repeat myself again, but let's get into it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you guys are rocking with the content, hit that thumbs up and then subscribe for your boy. Let's keep on rocking. All right, boys and girls. So Acura has officially confirmed the RSX, and it's coming back, but it's coming back as an electric platform or an electric crossover to say it better. Now, I can see why they did it, and you know it just kind of sucks for us enthusiasts because it has nothing to do with that K20 VTEC screaming two-door coupe that we all came to love. I mean, I love my RSX, and I was pretty sad when I sold it. And I've been in contact with the guy who owns it. You know, maybe, hopefully, who knows, maybe even buy it back one day. But the fact is, Acura has released the Integra. We know that the RSX was sold in Japan and America, marketed as the Integra. In Japan, it was sold as with the Integra name. In America, it was sold with the RSX name. But it was the, you know, pretty much the bigger brother of the Integra. Now that the Integra is back, as as we see it, the RSX has no place being the same coupe and the same VTEC or K20. You know, obviously Honda's not going to recreate that motor, but it has no place being the same vehicle. So let's get into the article. And it says Acura has revived two classic nameplates just in the last decades or in the last few years. One of them is the CDX and the other one is the Integra. Now, while the CDX became the brand's first electric SUV, now the company is reviving another icon, the RSX, and it has nothing to do with the two-door sporty enthusiast vehicle that we all came to love. The new Acura RSX is going to be an electric platform, pretty much an electric performance crossover. And yes, everyone's pretty much sad about it, and it just sucks. But let's continue. It says the RSX will be the first SUV to use Honda's new Zero series platforms, and it will kick off production later this year at the Honda's UV hub in Ohio before going to sales sometime early in 2026. These vehicles will be built here in America in the Ohio plant, which I think it has, the build is anywhere between like $700 million or something like that. I really haven't dug in too much too deep on it. And it says the nameplate pays homage to the Acura RSX with its coupe-like silhouette. Acura Assistant Vice President of National Sales Mike Langell said in a statement, but it truly represents a forward-looking approach to a fun-to-drive performance vehicle. Now, the details beyond that are pretty much, we don't know much about it. The only thing it goes to say is all Honda Zero series models should be also good for at least 300-mile range and the 400-volt architecture that will allow for recharges to 80% in as little as 15 minutes. Well, that's a good thing. I can still pump gas faster than that, by the way. The lone image picture here that we're looking at it with the brand's new design language intact, previewed by the Performance EV concept that debuted last year in Monterey. Inside the RSX will introduce new Honda's Asimos operation system, which debuted this year at the CES and promises levels of 3 eyes off the road and in the automated driving. Now, there really isn't much going on anywhere for the sales. We're going to look at the picture here. If this is the prototype that we're looking at, this definitely has nothing to do with the RSX. We'll still see door handles that kind of mimic the Tesla with a little bit of different. The charging port is in the front fender. I don't really know what this kind of looks like. You know, I don't see big wheels. I see a really huge trunk. It almost kind of looks like a BMW type. You know, definitely not that K20 screaming RSX that we all came to love. And it's just the way it goes. But I see where it went because they revived the Integra. The Integra came back as the as the coupe four-door that we came to know or we came to love. And the RSX just has no place being the same vehicle that it was. In my opinion, they should have just kept it dead. They should have not unburied it and bring it back as an electric platform or a crossover. But then again, if you want to reuse the name and maybe capture the old enthusiasts that still think that the RSX is alive and well, and I'm a die-hard, I got tattooed RSX in my front chest, I am buying whatever it is, then yeah, I'm guessing you could probably call into that. But then again, you know, repeating myself, there really isn't much of an information yet, but it will be released in 2026. So I'm thinking as the years come, as the year progresses, 2025, we're definitely going to know a lot more about it. At least we have a prototype vehicle that we can look at. And the good thing about it is that it's going to be built here in Ohio. So I'm all for anything that's American made. Anyways, if you guys are rocking with the content, hit that thumbs up and the subscribe for your boy. I'll see you on the next one.